Welcome to the 3 for 3 Meet the Candidates series presented by the Miami Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. The 3 for 3 series is being brought to you by our Social Action Committee. This committee works under the auspice of our organization's political awareness and involvement programmatic thrust and is charged with providing programs and activities that foster, among other things, voter registration and voter education. It is imperative to mention that the members of the Miami Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority are not and will not endorse or promote any candidate. To that end, we invite you to watch the 3 for 3 Meet the Candidates series. This series will offer you an opportunity to preview several candidates running for office in Miami-Dade County. In an effort of providing a level and inclusive playing field, we invited all of the qualified candidates running for Miami-Dade County Board of County Commissioners, Miami-Dade Circuit and County Judges, and the Miami-Dade School Board during this 2020 primary election. Note that some of the candidates did not respond to our invitation. Candidates within the same group were asked the same 3 questions where they were given a maximum of 3 minutes to answer. We hope that you enjoy our program. Remember to register to vote and to vote by mail for your safety. Now, let's meet the candidate.
Thank you, Regina. Today we have Kionne McGhee, who is running for County Commissioner for District 9. In today's challenge, you will receive 3 questions where you will have 3 minutes to answer each question. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Let's go.
Question 1. Who are you as a candidate and what are your priorities?
I am as a candidate, I am Kionne McGhee, an individual who was born and raised here in Naranja, served as an assistant state attorney here in Miami-Dade County, graduated from Howard University, Thurgood Marshall School of Law, happy father of 3, and happy husband to my beautiful wife, Stacy, and community leader who's been around quite some time, even more. I have traveled the world. I've seen so many things, but more than anything, the community where I was born and where I have the opportunity to actually serve in the Florida legislature as the minority leader has prepared me to move forward.
Question 2. How will you work to achieve social equality and equity in local government?
Social equality and equity are both bedrocks when it comes down to understanding government. Essentially what we're asking and what we're looking to do is bring everyone to the table, to give them an opportunity to have their voices heard. And the way you do that is simply this. You allow for individuals who are tax-paying citizens, especially here in Miami-Dade County, to have that access in what I call the open door policy. And that is you will allow for individuals to come to your office, explain to you exactly what they feel needs to go on, how it needs to happen, why it needs to happen, and what needs to happen. Because at the end of the day, when you think about it, all elected officials have bosses, and those are the voters who we must listen to. And that's something that the current environment of elected officials have gotten away from. So my job is to bring that back by simply having an open ear, an open door, but more than anything, giving individuals ample amount of time to voice their opinions.
Final question. Why should we
vote for me? You should vote for me for the same reason why my constituents in District 117 have voted for me in the past 8 years. And that's because they understood then and they understand now about the results that I would deliver. You saw me lead the Florida legislature as the minority leader, where we brought back increased pay for teachers. You saw us bring back the monies for the affordable housing Sadowski Trust Fund. You saw us push for environmental issues, but more than anything, you saw us fight like there's no tomorrow for those who are on the ground and those who have hired us with their vote to serve their interests in Tallahassee. So coming back here to my hometown of Naranja and serving District 9 is basically a homecoming, because the truth of the matter is the issues that are very important to those within this district are essentially important to me. Many of you know my story. You know, in the elementary school, all the way through high school, I have been labeled with a learning disability, emotionally handicapped, and my IQ level qualified me to be based upon what the the counselors had informed me is that I was borderline mentally retarded. You've actually seen me grow through that process. You know about the story of me being brutalized by law enforcement. And then now you see me as the former prosecutor, someone from the community, someone who overcame those issues, someone who's written 2 books, and someone who mentors so many other kids in our community to get them to be the best that they can be. So when you're looking to elect someone and you think you want to vote for someone, you want to vote for someone with a track record, someone with deliverables, but more than anything, someone with the experience to get started on day one. And as we're seeing right now in our community, there's nothing more important as we speak about this race than someone who's prepared on day one to answer the call for District 9, and that will be Kionne McGhee.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck with your candidacy.
Thank you.